EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams fighting for one berth for Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. The completion good. This is yr1. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
5-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side to yr1. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
49-yard line.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down, Philadelphia.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Down, Eagles.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Philadelphia.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
At the 2-yard line.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Hill. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Eagles 6, Cardinals nothing.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down by the face mask.
Come on, Brady.
Yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
I was muted. I didn't know I was
It doesn't
muted.
matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert.
Good shit, Lorenzo.
This go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll take
Fuck.
this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Should have stayed on waiting.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Good fucking bait.
It's intercepted. It's the former
I thought he went back on the tight end.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
I should have threw it to the. I thought he went back on the tight end.
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
They switched me to him? They switched me to the nigga in the end zone instead of the nigga that was doing the tackle.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes
he went back first, and then he came back forward with X. But I saw when he went back, and then I took my eyes off of him. And he was right there when I looked back. But at first he had drew back on X, and then he came forward.
Offense set to begin their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion.
No, move. Not right now. Not right now, Bishop.
Touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 9 yards.
Well, that was a pretty
you gotta play mistake-free football against this guy. You can't give him shit.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mahomes firing complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Nobody's picking up these blocks.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes being chased out left. Oh, that was dangerous.
Why would you move?
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
We gotta drop that bitch.
Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage again.
He shouldn't have moved, though. They did say me, but he shouldn't have moved.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dumps it off to Gurley. And this play
Get up 3 points. Let's play defense. We stopped them once. We can stop them again. Let's play some defense.
Good for only 6, and it leaves it with a 4th down.
Fuck.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll get the lead down to 5. 14. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the
I know one of those should have been a touchdown when I was up at 2.
He's still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
You have to get a stop. You don't go with this.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right?
A good way to even get right there, one direction. I didn't think he was going to be that fast.
Somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Pressure comes and down
What are you talking about?
Eagles get there for the
Let's go.
Carl Lawson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Hill. And he's going to go down again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
Wow. 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 That was a hell of a punt.
At the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least some. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Get that ball.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I hella agree. We're getting out of here.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson.
Can I get a punt like that? That motherfucker ricocheted.
On the return is Peterson.
Wow, that's supposed to field goal range.
Give him 9 on the return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback.
Maybe I get field goal range.
Something different from his receiver. Whether they expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Give me a flag.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call.
Where's my play? Where's my play?
Look at my appearance as Othello.
I couldn't find my play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
I can't find it right now. I cannot find it. I have too many fucking shotgun plays. Fuck.
So how about this for field position after the big play?
I got 3 timeouts.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter.
Let me get in there.
Takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now flags come in here. Look like one of the Eagles.
Wow. I was trying to say, oh, wow, that hurts. That hurts.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
I didn't want to throw it. I didn't want to throw it into coverage.
So that'll be credited as a sack.
That's a sack. Wow.
Yard and brings up third down. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job.
You got to step fucking false start, man.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Motherfucking trying to do a double team.
Kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return across midfield.
You got to do something with this, guy.
6-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage
they have
here,
that to
back at
cover.
the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
On second and 11 now. Mahomes.
I was throwing it. He wasn't going to catch him. Thomas wasn't going to get there.
Sacked back at the 46. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Bullshit.
Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Don't know
And he'll get it into
pass.
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Now, I don't trust Earl Thomas make us speed, bro. I think I would have got that over Earl.
Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question
Great
of where
fucking
they'll mark
sack,
it.
man.
And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Ryan.
That's a good route. That's a great route.
They're able to get it up to the 25. Able to convert.
Yeah, somebody that can throw dots.
First, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Hill.
Can I get a hold of it?
And it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got a man, complete.
Good shit.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
This play started with the protection. You have to have it to give your quarterback time to let routes develop downfield. And then it's on him to locate an open man, and he does just that. Play callers love 4 vertical routes because receivers can be open at any time.
Yep, it's down, Major. Yep, it's down. Good help you.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty.
I hate this
make
play.
moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert.
That pass change of direction shit.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll look to run with Tanner. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in. Give me my best power running play with my best back right now. You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
They'll try and run.
Let's go.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Another carry now for Gurley. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
We go to halftime. I'm in the 4th quarter.
A gain of 4 yards.
All on misery. Let's get some offense. Offense. Get down. I call your name.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots.
Hey, 63. He was your son. He was your son.
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
2nd and 11 at the 47
That's what you took for her. Tried to be fancy, didn't work out.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left.
I'm asking why the fuck you didn't go up?
Shaquille Barrett, his 2nd sack of the night. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
All X had to do was just go upfield.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he connects with Ebron. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley.
This man early is all the fucking tackles. I can't trust this nigga at all.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 29. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
I should have kept him going to the outside.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. Let's go.
Front Eagles touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 20, Cardinals 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We're right here. We're right here. Let's play some good defense, guys.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
I don't think he's passing this. I don't think he's passing this.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Ah, switch to the inside guy.
To the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified.
Why did not switch me to 59? Why did they switch me to 59?
Be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I know. I'll be the first to admit it.
Maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hill.
Let's go.
Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Again, I knew he was going with it, and I knew it late. I knew he was going there. Fucking called it. That's on me. That's my fault.
And you and I both know
that's my fault.
Where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
I fucking knew it.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, he was waiting on it.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And this one complete.
Yeah, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
Break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Eagles' 46-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw.
That's a good ass route.
Tight end complete. It's Green. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They hand it off to Mostert.
What would you say, you?
Down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Who would you say, you King?
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
The 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
No.
That's complete to Disley.
I don't think he get the first. He should, right?
Got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
It's money time right here.
To burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Oh, he got me.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final
And I was supposed to be the one that played that. That was my fault. I was supposed to be the one that played that shit too.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score.
I was supposed to be the one that played that route. I'm not big. I knew my assignment and I still did.
Because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want
Swift to try to steal the tackle. Come on, we gotta get in here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's my fault. I knew it. That's gonna haunt me. I called the play specifically for me to do that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I was trying to play the deep
game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse
that touchdown was
How
on
much
you.
pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. Mahomes going to throw deep for the end zone. And,
they gave him that! They gave him that!
Snags it for the pick.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I gave this game away. He won. GG. Too many missed opportunities. I let him off the hook.
Defense still with 3 timeouts.
I let him
We'll
off the
see if
hook.
they want to use him here as the kneel down comes.
Tonight's
I let him off the hook.
Conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay?
I let him off the hook, man. That don't hurt. That don't hurt.
Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010.
I was supposed to cover that. I knew that slant was coming. And I was supposed to cover that slant and get the pick. But I switched to split the tackle.
They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. And that'll close the book